Right. Oh, there we go. Microphone is on there. Fantastic. Oh. You know what? I'm going to let that music run around again because I really like that music. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to, welcome back to the live stream, as it were. Hopefully we're all having good evenings. I know I am. I'm doing all right. I've spoken to my resident stalker, Mr. Andy. He's there. He's there in chat. He's there. How you doing, Andy? You're in good form? Fantastic. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be chilling out with a little bit of the USAAF campaign. It's going to be nice. Maybe some German World War II marches, potentially, yeah. Nope, stay away from the Cubjorn Shadow Killer. I'm feeling full of energy. I'm feeling revitalised. I'm feeling great. How you doing, Screwed? Good to see you there. Nice to see some familiar faces, as it were. Hopefully we'll get underway here very, very shortly. Apologies for the late stream tonight. Obviously, the schedule there. Let's be real. I don't keep to the schedule. It's nowhere near. Have I played Red Dead Redemption? Are you talking about the PC version? Oh, you're right, Drake. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. There's one. I'm going to bed. God damn it, chat. Right, apologies for the late stream. So about, what, an hour and a half late? It's more than that? An hour? 2 hours late. It's like 2.5 hours late. I don't even know. What is time? Basically, I was sorting out my dad's laptop. An hour and a half late. It was awful. Like, my mum and dad used this old, fucking Blue Yonder extension, which doesn't exist anymore, and it was folded into Virgin Media, but they still do the mail service, and Outlook doesn't know what it is, and so you have to manually set up the IMAP servers and then do all the ports yourself, and it's just like I've been smashing my head against the dining room table trying to get that fucking set up, but it has worked at last. It has synced with everything else. What did else though? I've also got like a family package of Bitdefender Pro, which has like 5 licenses in it that last a year. And so what I do is I just get a new license for Christmas, because then I get another year's work, because it's like crazy. It's like an £80 package for like 5 keys, but then it's like 30 quid at Christmas. So I always just buy myself a year at Christmas and then just keep refreshing it over and over again.
Oh,
boom.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Hello there, Bezdog. Good to see you there in chat, sir. Lock, load, and drop those Jerrys. It's been 1.5 years. My God. Joe's fine. You can call me whatever you like, sunshine. Right then, let's have a look with regards to going and just loading up the game here. I've got to try and find it in the vast Steam library of about. I'd probably say I've only got about 120 games, if that. It's like really not that many games at all, to be honest. I'm somewhere around here. Do I have it saved? I don't even have it saved. Oh, there we go. Bomber Crew. And then if I click that button, and then I click that button, and it's all hypothetically speaking, but it should pop up in front of us here, and then we'll be ready to go. How was the Exmouth market? Did we go? No. Jane wasn't feeling very well, and I had some stuff that I was kind of doing in the afternoon, so the nephews came round, so we didn't get a chance to go. We are still going to try and go, but unfortunately it didn't quite manifest today. 420 games on Steam. 420. You can never buy another game now, Tordy. You're not allowed. Okay. Just got to wait for stuff to load up here. There we go, Run a Duck. Fantastic. It should all be loading in here. I can't even remember who the original crew was. She is feeling much better, by the way. As she said in chat there, she is feeling a happy peppy. Damn it, Quebec, I've got to go to bed now, as I've got a driving test first thing in the morning. Damn you. I'm sorry, NCR. Or you could obviously watch us from bed. When is the next Skyrim there, Ted Bunions? It's coming soon. It won't be either Wednesday or... It won't be Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'm obviously away at the lovely girlfriends. But it probably will be Thursday evening, all being well. So hopefully around there. So let's jump into the campaign again. USAAF. I think where are we? Are we in the Boomerang bus? No, we're with the crew up here in the Desert Rose. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. So the Desert Rose, Scrim. I like that. And that's our Sky. There you go. It's a nice Skyrim reference. So let's have a look and reintroduce ourselves to our crew here. So, in the pilot position here, strapped in with his thermally insulated boots and mittens and everything else in between, wearing the lifesavers vest, and with a toughened large oxygen bottle, we have the Mr. Man himself, Mr. Blade, one of our community moderators and an all-round hairless guy. He's packing his aviators and his pilot's cap, and he's going to be flying our B-17 Flying Fortress for us today. In the second position, in the first mate, or in the mechanics position, we've got Belef, who is donning a pair of aviators as well, actually, with an advanced oxygen bottle, as not to slow her down. It doesn't provide any armoured protection, but it does give her the means to sort of run around in a good pace as well. She doesn't have the armoured version of the survival vest. She's just got the normal version without the ballistic protection, because it's quite important that she can run around the aircraft at a decent speed. That's always what we're aiming to do. That's a good point, actually. I should probably have a look at her crew gear and see whether I can change out her boots. Because, I mean, I think actually... No, she has to have the thermally insulated boots, because if I give her those... Can I give her those? Will she be warm enough? Kind of hard to know. She will go a fair bit faster if I just give her those. Yeah. That's fair enough, actually. Why don't I just give them... Yeah, do you know what? Let's make sure everybody's got the same boots. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, all of the crew gear and everybody ready to go. Introducing us further down the line here, our navigator, Mr. Freddie B. I believe he's one of the few people, in fact, no, actually, he's been training his secondary qualification. I'm pretty sure you, Freddie, survived like a really bad crash not too long ago. So more power to you, sir. We've also got Funky here, Alberta Funky, our radio operator. Citrus, who survived the original crash and is a level 12 gunner here with all of the trimmings, which is nice. We've got Battle, Roy Sheen, Diablo, and Sanhal there. Fantastic in all the different positions. So those are the crew. The aircraft itself here is the Desert Rose, packing itself a full complement of 50 caliber machine guns in every direction. She's a serious kite. She's got some serious kit on her. At the moment, she's could be a little bit better off. We're not far from the upgrade capacity for weight. Ideally, I want to get the best radar and various other bits of armour. I think I was planning to get more sort of equipment racks and stuff, wasn't I? Because I was having a problem with fire last time. What keeps happening is that the cockpit keeps getting set on fire, which is a big issue for me. Yeah, you can be as low as 40... to be fully operational at high altitude. Is that high altitude at knife there? Night BF 908. Hopefully it is. Yeah, oh yeah, you are OP as fuck. Yeah, you survived the crash of the last aircraft, so you're in a good spot. Okay then, so we've got a couple of long-range missions up and ahead. So, Aircraft Complex Recon, very high-risk mission, medium duration. £2,500. Is the one with slightly lower risk? Both are very high risk. Tank Factory. Let's go with this one then. This one's just a reconnaissance photograph, so it's not even a bombing target. This one should be relatively easy there. Nighttime, high altitude for us, please, Blade. Everybody should have the thermal insulation that they need, so we're going to get ourselves up there. Battle here, we're going to keep you down in the ball turret at the bottom for the moment. In fact, no, actually. We'll get you up on the roof for the second. Raise that there. Let's mix a lean fuel mix and align ourselves to the 1 o'clock node. Basically, while I'm climbing to high altitude, I want Battle in the roof gun here, and then if I need to, I'll switch Diablo down to the waist or the belly gun there. But at the moment, I need some protection on the roof as we begin our climb up to high altitude. So let's see how this goes. Again, it's a nighttime attack. So far, so good. Funky here does have the Call Mustangs, but it's got the long cooldown because he's not level 12 yet. Fantastic. Did you see the roadmap for U-Boat? I have not, Shadow Killer. If you want to ping it me on the game chat in Discord, I'll be sure to have a look at it. Thank you. Oh, we've already got our first problem there. Oxygen bottle. Belef. Oh, no, Battle. Oh, I'm struggling to get a hitbox there. There you go, Belef. Get on that. We've got some fighters coming in underneath here. Tag them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there. Sanel, you get on that gun for me, please. Diablo, get on the ball gun underneath there. There we go. Use some focus fire there for me, please, Diablo. They're going to be coming in on you. Sanel, focus fire as well. Very nice. Okay, Diablo. Use some incendiary ammunition on that guy. Awesome. Took a little bit of fuselage damage there, not too much, not sure. Yep, just underneath the aircraft there on that side. So far, so good. Let us line up directly ahead here. There we go, aircraft underneath. Excellent stuff. Tried to shoot up into the belly of the beast, but it didn't quite work for them. We are now losing the darkness, which means we are not going to be able to navigate via the stars. Well, mind you, it's actually locked. So we're going to be back down to medium altitude for us anyway, in an attempt to try and, you know, actually find some sort of ground solution here. So we're coming down to medium altitude anyway, which means we're going to need to divide the people between the various gun systems as a point of... yeah, as a point anyway. Let's get Belef down to his seat here. Lean charge, yep, lean fuel mix is recharged. Fantastic. So we're holding at medium altitude for this mission. Can't go high. New course plotted. Bring us to our 11 o'clock, please, pilot. Thank you. Should the desktop cursor be showing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should. This is how I, like, click on people. Or maybe it's like... I'm pretty sure that's right. Does it have a... Does it have a different cursor? Does it have like a special cursor? I think it does. Cool. Right, so far so good then. We're just going to hold at this current course. Nothing ahead of us as far as I know. Let's use radio for recon here, please, Funky. Pilot, bring us to sort of 12:30 for me. 12:30. Shark Invested Custard, thank you very much for the 10 months serve. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Optional reconnaissance spotted. Let's take a detour to the north while it's quiet. We're going to retrieve that reconnaissance. Thank you very much there. Let's go snag that now, in case we end up in a bit of trouble on the way back. Let's get a lean fuel mix going to account for our detour. And let's sit tight and see how we're doing there. Jepson, thank you very much for the 11 months, sir. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Very, very good to see you, and thank you very, very much. As I say, it all goes into the Tiny Couch Fund, folks, the moving out fund. Okay, here is the reconnaissance target. There we go, let's get ourselves lined up. Sanel here, let's get you down onto the front position for me, please. Ready to snap a good reconnaissance photograph. Cloud cover, sorry, is actually pretty much non-existent here at this altitude at this moment in time. So far we're doing okay. Let's get ready to snag a photograph. Okay, up and over we go. Right then. Did ping it to you, thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to snap it. There we go, snapped. They've sent some reconnaissance aircraft after us, or some fighter aircraft. Come and teach us a lesson about what we've done. Spazzing the mouse around. I think I might have fucked with my DPI. Okay, let's get Sanel on the front left gun here. Roy Sheen, let's get you to focus fire with incendiary for me, please, Roy Sheen. Let's get them off of us as they approach. Oh, we've got a jet. Citrus, let's go HE ammunition for me, please. And focus fire as he comes in. Beautiful shooting there. Awesome shooting, guys. Fantastic. You want to use HE on the jets. It really fucks them up big time. Okay, we've got more bandits coming in low. 2 looks like single-engine fighters. We've got 2 guys coming in high as well. Pincer maneuver. Let's get those high guns to work there. Sanel, I'm going to get you to switch sides for me just in a moment. There we go, Sanel, come over this side for me. You're going to be shooting high now as they approach. Battle. There we go, Sanel. Get me some fire discipline for me, please, mate. Oh, God, they're really big fighters. Focus fire with armor-piercing ammunition there for me, please, Battle. Get them to work. Low altitude. Let's try and drop down underneath. Then back up to medium. Fantastic. Citrus, let's get some AP ammunition downrange for me. Fantastic. Bit of fire discipline for me, please, there. Excellent stuff there, Battle. Nice job. Another oxygen bottle failure. Let's get that tagged there, please, Belef. We've got another optional reconnaissance photograph. Let's grab it for the experience. Sanel, get you front and centre for us, please, there, friend. Looks like a battleship of some sort down there in the low ground fog. You've got the ability to tag it at close range there, which is fantastic. Let's do a optional reconnaissance photograph. So far, so good. And... oh, we've got another electrical failure. Quickly get down the other side there, Belef. And take photograph. Optional reconnaissance done. We're flying through a flak field. Let's take it easy. Belef, get that repair sorted for me. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. We've got bandits coming in from 10 o'clock low, or 10 o'clock medium even, coming in on this side. Sanel, get yourself on that left gun there. This is going to be between you guys. Roy Sheen, you don't have your secondary qualification. God, it's all going wrong. There we go. Quickly get on that. Fucking hell, everything's falling apart like it's made of wet shit paper. Got to get those hydraulics working. Battle, I'm going to get you to focus fire for me, please, with incendiary once they get into range. Focus fire with incendiary, Battle. You should have enough DPS so that I don't have to change the firing orienteering of the other guns. There we go. Firing orientation. He's not up there with a map, turning it around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Nice. The Bryce, thank you very much there. Oh, Jesus Christ, voice crack. I'm a 14-year-old spotty teenager. No, it's thank you very much there, Bryce, for the 12 months. Thank you. Awesome stuff. There we go. Swinging to our 1 o'clock for us. So far, we've not even seen the objective yet. Another fucking optional. This will be part of the mission then. Let's get on target and get ready to tag these guys up. Sanel, I'm going to want you front and center for me, please. Let's take those photographs and get out of here. Okay. Allison's photographs coming in. These are airfields. Let's go for an auto tag and radio for Mustangs. Diablo, use incendiary ammunition for me, please. There we go. Take reconnaissance photo. Let's get out of here. Coming in. Go on. AP ammunition there, Citrus. Oof. Whatever the fuck that is. Some kind of weird twin-engine heavy fighter. Roy Sheen, come on. Let's get a bit of incendiary ammunition out there. He's going to be coming in on a sideways strafe. This is going to be mostly you, Roy Sheen. Give us a little bit of fire discipline here. Mustangs have come in to give us a hand. Nice bit of armor-piercing damage there from the rear guns. Well, we've got to get another guy tagged. Let's get him tagged quick. There we go. He's tagged in. Any more coming in on our rear? We got those guys right behind us there. How are we doing for heals? Citrus could use a bit of a tag there, Belef. Quickly use him to get healed up there. Let's radio for recon. Nothing else that we can see. Spew ammunition behind us. We've got enemy fighters coming in below us low. All get those tagged now. Quickly. Get those guns on them now. Come on, Diablo. Get those guns working. Reload. Excellent job. Okay. Nobody's too badly hit. Belef, front and centre for me, please. Get back to your crew station. I've got an itch on my back that I'm trying to scratch all at the same time. Got an itchy shoulder blade. Fantastic. Right, let's keep going. Half our fuel remaining. Let's go to this tag marker, please. Thank you. Oh, we've got a guy coming in behind us. Oh, wow. The Mustangs have our back. Fantastic. Defend ships. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. The bottom left landing gear's just taken a hit. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, Roy Sheen, swap sides for me. Get ready to strafe these guys as they come in. Where are the ships? In they come, Sanel. Get over there for me. Battle, focus fire for me, please. Sanel, give us some fire discipline as well. Okay, we've got a big guy coming in. Incendiary ammo there, Roy Sheen. Let's get some... Oh, no. No, we're alright. We're alright. Okay. No need to use the focus fire there. Fighters shot down. Nothing else I can do here. Looks like we're coming up on the ships that are ahead of us. We've got a secondary objective to come and defend some shipping, so we're going to come down to low altitude for the sake of defending those ships. Got to keep somebody in the bottom of the aircraft, just in case we bump into some heavy fighters, which at this point is inevitable. We're definitely going to bump into heavy fighters. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the shipping that we need to defend. I think they get bombed by, like, fucking Stukas or anything, something like that. I can't quite remember. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. Okay. Back up over this way. Let's get on them. Entry ammunition. Go on, Sanel. Roy Sheen. Citrus, a bit of armor-piercing ammo for me, please there, Citrus. Right, let's get back on those ships. We did some decent damage there. Come on, let's turn around. Use an auto tag again. Mustangs are a while away. Let's get a boost, please, pilot. We've got to get over there as fast as we can. Sannel, front left for me. Focus fire there for me, please, matey. Get them off of us. Roy Sheen, you're over here for me. Work those side guns. Focus fire with incendiary. Come on, Diablo, you got him. Focus fire with incendiary. Go on, son. He's dropping bombs. He's dropped bombs. Singing songs. Fantastic. There we go. We got more heavy fighters coming in. Get them all tagged up. There he goes. Try and keep on him. Oh, there's Sano. Get over this side. Jesus Christ. Sano, front left for me. Front right. Swing it back around towards the ships. We've got more guys coming in. There we go. We've got shot one down. We've got 2 bandits ahead of us. Hey, Sanel, come on. You got it there, son. Come on, but Sanel. Focus fire for me, please, there, bud. Got another heavy fighter there. Citrus, this one's going to be on you. HE for me, please, there, Citrus. Focus fire on him. Oh, beautiful shooting there, Citrus. Very nice. Diablo, come on, son. Get some fire discipline downrange. Come on, lads. Come on. Battle. Use some armor-piercing ammo for me, please. Focus. Let's swing back around to the ships. They're all over us, really. Let's give it a hard turn there. Come on, Diablo. Focus fire for me, please, Diablo. Get them off of us. Coming through in a blaze of glory. Come on, there you go. Nice shooting, Diablo. Awesome stuff. Let's swing the aircraft around here. They're right on us. Come on there. Incendiary ammunition. Let's get them down there. Nice shooting there. Enemy fighter shot down. I think the area's been cleaned of enemies. Only one ship took sort of minimal damage there. The bottom left landing gear, though, is on dark orange. So what we're going to do here, Sanel, I want you to come back up to the primary bomb area for me, please. And we're going to dump all of the bombs out here in the ocean. Let's get rid of them all. Hopefully going to save us from problems when we come into land. Fantastic. Blade, I have confidence in Blade. He's going to be able to touch it down on the runway. I know he is. Come on, man. This is the Desert Rose. Fantastic. Diablo, get up to the waist gun for me, please. Sanel, we'll get you front left. Wait to see if any more hostile contacts jump in on us. And then we'll go and rock and roll, as it were. Just wasting bombs like that? Yep. Well, I happen to know for a fact, Twardy, that there's no other objectives at the end of this mission, so we can just drop the bombs. It's either dumping a couple of, it's either dumping like a couple of 50-pound bombs or like 100-pound bombs, or losing an entire aircraft in a massive explosion. I know which one the War Office would prefer. Okay, 3 fighters, very high. Going to be coming down a very steep approach. Sanel, we'll get you on the front right. Good. Hopefully you're going to be able to do some wonders here, Sanel. There we go. Focus fire for us, please, son. Battle. You're going to be focusing fire with incendiary. You have the means, my friend. Just get a bead on them. Awesome stuff. Excellent. A little bit of damage to the fuselage there, but nothing too major. Just a tiny bit of damage to Citrus. Apart from that, we are A-OK. I have no doubt Blade can touch it down as well. Just how is the hard question. That's very true. Bombing whales, that's true. How's the stream gone so far? This is our first mission, Hundro. We've been going for about half an hour here. So yeah, so far it's going very well. No issues to report yet, sir. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to get Bellev to quickly run back here and do a quick heal on fellow me lad. Fantastic. Incendiary use ready. We should be pretty close to the runway here. Can't imagine why we wouldn't be. There we go. We've got the speed up time thing in the top left, which means we're basically ready to go. Bellev just needs a tiny heal himself, and apart from that, everybody else is A-OK. Keep your eyes peeled for the runway, crew. Let's see what's going on here. Have I ever watched the TV show Catch-22? No, I can't say I have. Lean boost. I think that might be a good idea, actually. I'm going to do that as I pull into the runway for sure. There we go. Here's our runway. We'll be swinging right, it looks like. We're going for the eastern approach, then, for the airfield. Interesting. Everybody's in their positions. Everybody's ready to go. Aircraft got shot up pretty bad. Fuselage is quite dinged. There's nothing I can do to protect the underside of the landing gear, though, because they're not fully encased. That was mostly shrapnel that did that. Now we've got a fuel indicator warning. That's alright. Oh, let's lower the landing gear. Get it all locked in. Go for a lean fuel mix. Landing gear's locked in. Okay. There we go. Let's go for an emergency landing. Blade, take it easy, sunshine. Nice shallow touchdown for us, please, lad. Nice. Take it easy. Use the full runway. Excellent. Like a feather. Excellent job, Blade. Well done. Superb. Right. Not bad at all. Martin says Bombardier in the US Air Force during the World War II who has upset thousands of people who has never met it. Yeah, that's true, to be fair. That's very true. You've got me there. Fantastic. So a good amount of cash there from the optional reconnaissance. £2,500 for completing the mission. We got the return to base bonus. We're getting back in one piece, 1,700. Pretty healthy payout there. Definitely. And more importantly, the crew experience. The crew's quite a smattering of experienced souls at the moment. They're kind of doing okay. Let's have a look here. You call Blade Sunshine and he calls me Sunshine sometimes. Can't be helped. Fantastic. So we've got the secondary skill, Call Mustangs learned on Citrus. We've also got Navigate by Stars at long last. And a lean fuel mix for when Freddy needs to do repairs. The only other person who's unlocked anything is Roy Sheen here, who is a level 10. I think you're a waist gunner, aren't you, Roy Sheen? So you're really going to be able to hand out a bit of pain there with your narrow arc of fire. Honestly, having the waist gunners with like decent guns is very important. Armoured Fuselage Mark 4 and the Sea Survival Vest Mark 3. Which we're not going to bother with. We're just going to go for the normal. If you were going to have a survival vest, definitely the Lands or the Sea Survival Vest is the one to have. Just because so much of this AO is over water. Okay, so in terms of the crew gear, I'm just going to click on it so that it disappears with the little new notification there. If we just click on the vest here, that's it. So that's now gone and sorted there, which is fantastic. Let's go here to the aircraft node, and then let's decide on what we're going to upgrade, because obviously we've got Mark 4 Armoured Fuselage now, which is a massive deal, because it's really going to protect the aircraft, but it's very heavy. Very, very heavy. I think for the moment I'm going to go with guns, for reasons that are obvious. The guns really need to be stoked up on this thing. I've only got a Mark 1 machine gun down here. I could potentially... Ooh, very, very delicious. Delicious. I could go for that, but I think going for the duels is more sensible as of this point. Having quads down here would be really nice, though. Ooh, so it would. It would definitely be very nice. So you like my maximum DACA loadout? Yeah, to be fair. Optimal thermal is 35 to 40. Interesting stuff. Definitely the tail gun. I could definitely get them... I definitely want to consider getting... well, let's definitely upgrade the gun at the bottom there, because it was really falling short here. It's only had 600 rounds in it. So if we upgrade that to a Mark III, that's going to give it 12,000 rounds of ammunition, and is really going to let it hand out some hurt, which is great. We're going to save our money and pay it forward, I think. So pretty much everyone now is on either Mark IIIs or Mark IIs, which is fantastic. The rear gun was on the Mark II. Like I say, the ball turret there was a Mark I, which is why it was struggling so much. So if we can go all the way up to these massive quad 50 cals, these would be fantastic. We're paying our way, which is excellent stuff. The problem is with these quad guns is that they have a shitload of downtime. Like, you have to be really proactive with the special abilities. So I think until the gunners have more special abilities unlocked, like Incendiary, Armor Piercing and HE, we'll leave these guns in the dual configuration instead, because that's the least hassle for me in the long run.
Keep the change, you
fantastic. Thank you very much. £15 there.
More dark and more donation for Tiny Couch Fund.
Thank you very much, Damien. Very kind. £15 for the Not So Tiny Couch Fund. Again, if anybody that doesn't know what that is, it's all down below the stream there. If you are a new person to the stream there. Fantastic. So we've got a sub-hunt in the Mediterranean, which is a high-risk mission, but where I want to go is over to the tank factory here because there's the opportunity to get some more ground reconnaissance, which is what I really like for the payout. So we're going to go over to the tank factory at Crotone, or Croton. We've located a key tank production facility in southern Italy. The enemy is using it to support their forces in Sicily. Go get them. Fantastic. Let's do it. I prefer the quad loadout because you kill planes when they come close. True. But you understand my reasoning for doing this, though. Like, because of the fact that my crewman here... Oh, there we go. Let's get ready to raise the landing gear. Up and away. Fantastic. You understand, though, why my decision to just roll with the duels until the crewmen are better upgraded. Just because, like, when you have 1,200 rounds of ammunition, between 2 guns, that's 600 rounds each, but between 4 guns, that's 300 rounds each, which means really you've only got 300 rounds of ammunition before you have to reload. And that means the gun spends a lot of time reloading. Because actually, when the guns are firing, only a very small amount of the rounds are actually on target. And so having the gun with more uptime is more helpful in the situations where you don't necessarily have the special abilities to keep the guns full of ammo. Okay, 2 fighter contacts coming in low there. Let's mark that node, and then we will get Diablo in his place of honour on the bottom gun. You've now got a Mark III machine gun, which means you've got some serious hurt. Sanel, give me the front right gun for me, please. Between you and Diablo, you're going to be our fire discipline for today. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Diablo's got some serious firepower strapped on board. We've got a single target coming in very high there. Sanel, we'll get you to change sides for me, please, just in case it's a bad strafe. Roy Sheen, this one's looking like it's going to be your department with Citrus. Coming around to the rear. I don't know whether he's intercepting it. Looks like he's not on an approach vector. He might wait for us to come back at high altitude. Could be some sort of jet lying in wait for us. He's dropped off the radar. Okay, as far as we're going here, we're not really anywhere close to enemy territory yet. So let's go for a lean fuel mix just to give us some fuel in case any secondary objectives come up. Blade now has the Corkscrew Plus ability, which is basically just Corkscrew with a slightly better cooldown. I think it's like something like 20% faster, the cooldown on these when they have plus next to them. Although I am pulling that number out of my arse. The quad guns shred planes coming in 80% of the time, so you can reload in between waves mostly. Okay, fair enough. I'll definitely consider. I will eventually put them on, but it's more to do with the fact that only a handful of my gunners actually have these various ammunition types, and it means that, obviously, I don't have the ability to keep the guns working all of the time. I definitely want to get Diablo to level 10 before I even consider it, really. As a bare minimum. We could definitely get Citrus with quads at the very least. There we go. Couple of fighter aircraft coming in from the bottom there, which is fantastic. Sanhao, we're going to get you over here. Roy Sheen, we're going to get you swapping sides as well for us, please. Come to our 1 o'clock, please, pilots. We've got more fighters approaching from the other side. They're trying to pincer maneuver us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Roy Sheen, we're going to get you to swap sides here. Sanhao, do what you can. Looks like we've got a jet or some sort of heavy fighter coming in. Sanhao, focus fire for me, please. Diablo, give me some incendiary fire discipline as they come in here. Roy Sheen, I'm going to be getting you to do some incendiary fire as well once the targets come into view. Fantastic there. Awesome. Very nice job there. Excellent fire discipline. They're hanging off to that side for us. They're not coming in on us just yet. Oh no, there we go. Roy Sheen, focus fire for me, please, with incendiary. Just focus fire on the roof gun. Excellent stuff. Superb. Very nice fire discipline. Excellent job, guys. So far, a bullet is yet to touch us. Very nice fire discipline from the guys. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, enemy fighter spotted on radar. We got one guy coming in, possibly a jet. Sanhal, over here for me. And we see the ground. We cannot. We've got to drop down to low altitude to get through this cloud cover. Okay, battle. Get ready. You got a guy coming in. Let's go for armor-piercing ammunition, please, there, battle. Sanhal, focus fire for us. It's a big target. We got another one coming in from this side. Roy Sheen, change sides for me. Sanhal, change sides for me. Half our fuel remaining. Lean fuel mix, please, pilot. Take us down. We're coming into the flak field. Nothing I can do. Freddy's lost all ground reference, so we're currently flying blind. It's alright, Blade. I'm trying to get you a navigation update. Freddy's furiously poring over the maps here. We're right over, I believe, a hostile airfield, which isn't very good at all. Go on, lads. Bit of fire discipline. Roy Sheen, bit of armor-piercing ammo. Let's get the job done. Excellent shooting, Roy Sheen. Thank you. Okay, Freddy. We're as low to the ground as we can be. There we go. Freddy's finally got his reference points here. Let's go for a very rough evade flak there, please, for me, pilots. Let's give Freddy some time here. We're not miles away from our target. Okay, there you go. Oh, God, rain. Okay. Let's be mindful. We come the second we see that thunder and lightning, we yeet. Okay. There we go. Good way to get us through the flak nodes there. Turn us around this way, please, pilot. That's the direction you want. Okay. That cover is a bit of a problem for us. Let's get through the other side of the flak field. It looks like it ends just here. Let's get lined up on that node. So far, so good. Awesome stuff. Enemy fighters spotted. Got guys coming in at low altitude. Bad weather has forced us down to low altitude here. Sanal, front left for me, please. Got 600 rounds in that gun, Sanal. A bit of fire discipline will go a long way here. Roy Sheen, let's get you on the left-hand side as well here. Just double check, make sure nothing goes too wrong. Okay, we've got guys coming in. Sanhel, focus fire. Battle, focus fire with incendiary for me, please. Keep those guns up. Fantastic. We've got more guys coming in. We've got hits on the aircraft. Fuselage took most of it. Okay, we've got more bandits coming in on this side. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Okay, Roy Sheen, change sides for me. Come to the right. Sanhel, come right. The bombing target is up ahead. Let's get ourselves locked in here. Fantastic stuff. Let's get ready. We'll call Mustangs now. Radio for recon as well for me, please. They're funky. Let's get underway here. Sanhal, I'm going to have you complete your firing strafe here, and then we'll get you up front. And then let's open the bomb bay doors. Ready, 2 bomb drop loads. We're coming in over the site very, very shortly. We've got optional reconnaissance just up the left-hand side of the coast there. We do have an airfield here, unknown if it's active. It doesn't look like it, thank God. We have some optional reconnaissance as well. Let's get ready to take out this target. Bomb factory destroyed. Let's swing around for the optional reconnaissance as well, and then we will get out of here. Fantastic stuff. Close the bomb bay doors. Let's make a show of this if we can. There's the optional reconnaissance. Okay, coming in. So far, so good. Mustang fighters are on us. They're going to give us covering fire as we complete our objectives. Black's buffeting the bottom side of the aircraft. Got to get that better upgraded. Got to get it better upgraded. Okay, here we go. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. Let's go for a tag of that, and then auto tag for me, please, gunner. Fantastic. Right, we need to climb up and out of here. Pilot, bring us all the way around. Take us back up to medium altitude. Hopefully we're going to get through the cloud layer here. We are now on the right side there for these guns to get to work. Sanhel, come onto the front right gun there for me, please. Battle. Let's go for armor piercing here just to keep that gun working. Oh, there you go. Beautiful shooting, Badal. Fantastic connections. Awesome. Okay, we've already lost visual on the ground here. We've got to stay down at low altitude. This is a disaster. Do you know what? It's getting dark. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting dark. We might be able to make a climb to high altitude here, navigate off the stars on our return journey. Interesting. We could give it a try. Let's get an upgrade. Let's get an updated waypoint, and then we'll climb up to high altitude. The sun is setting. There we go. Updated waypoint. Let's do it. High altitude climb. The stars are going to come out, and then we're going to be able to navigate using them. Come on, Freddy. Up we go. Let's get up there. No visibility at this altitude, I know. We just got to wait for the sun to go down, and then we'll be good as gold. It's roughly the right direction, and that's all we need. Enemy fighters spotted. Coming in high. Get them tagged. Fantastic. Everybody's on the right side there. Sanal, this one's going to be on you. Come through this cloud here. Sanel, focus fire for me, please. Roy Sheen as well, focus fire with incendiary. Get some fire discipline up the hill here. Oh my god, they're strafing pretty hard. Oh god, it's a couple of jets. Jesus Christ. Battle, let's go with focus fire and incendiary ammunition there for me, please. Citrus, get me some HE fire discipline as the jet approaches. Put lead in the air. Fantastic shooting, Citrus. Jesus. Okay, a bit of a ding on our engine, but nothing we can't handle. Navigate by stars isn't quite ready yet. So let's go for a lean fuel mix, please, engineer. Let's go for a potential heal on our gunner here. Let's just get him in tip-top shape. Roy Sheen, go to the med bay. Come on, we need a waypoint marker. There we go. The stars are now visible. Freddy can get us a waypoint marker as we come up here. Oxygen is now a problem. There we go. Roy Sheen, you'll be back on your position shortly. Awesome stuff. Fantastic. Recovered from injuries, returning to station. Excellent stuff. Fantastic. They've ripped most of the fuselage off there. Everybody's nice and warm thanks to the thermal insulation that they have aboard. Oxygen is doing fine. I'd say we're in very good nick here. Excellent stuff. Well done, everyone. Awesome. Let's do just a quick radio for recon here and see what's going on. There we go. Let's swing us to our 1 o'clock right. Awesome. Fantastic there. High altitude reached. No new intelligence at this time. This should just be a simple return to base job. Diablo here has got a lot of... you'd have to have a lot of trust in the people that made the aircraft to convince me to sit in a gun like that. Jesus Christ, okay, enemy fighters on radar. We just got to wait for the radar to do another pass. Coming in, same altitude as these are the 3 fighters from before. 1, 2, 3. Battle, this one's going to be on you and Sandhill. Focus fire there for me, please. Roy Sheen, let's get some armor piercing ammo as they come in here. Battle, let's get armor piercing as well. Focus fire. Oh yeah, we got big aircraft coming in. Beautiful shooting. It's jets. That was a massive explosion. Okay, there we go. Citrus, focus fire with AP as they come around the back for us. Nice shooting, Citrus. Bit of fire discipline for me, please, son. And up in front, Battle. Give me anything you can give me. There we go. Good shooting there. Enemy destroyed. Tunis ahead. How are we doing? Not far from friendly territory now. We need navigation update. Bring us to our 12:30, please, pilot. I don't think they wore parachute. You wouldn't be able to get a full parachute in here, Diablo. I don't think they wore parachutes in here. No way you'd get a full parachute in there to wear. That's why the parachutes are up like here on the equipment racks. Yeah, you'd never wear a full parachute in there. You'd fall like a stone from the sky. I would wear a parachute in there. Have those glass domes ever fallen out? It's a good question. Oh, there we go. Got another set of bandits coming in here. 9 o'clock high. There we go. Let's get them tagged up and ready to go. Looks like a big target reticule. Looks like a star. Looks like a compass almost there for a second. Oh god, more guys closing in ahead of us. They're very fast. Corkscrew! Fantastic. All guns, all guns. Focus. Focus fire with HE. Come on, Diablo. Let's get some focus firing on there. Good shooting, lads. Good shooting. Excellent job there, Battle, as well. Swing us to our 10 o'clock, please, pilots. We got bandits down underneath us. Let's call for Mustangs. Radio for recon. We're going to need to begin our descent down to low altitude and to the runway. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. They're coming in. We've got one bandit on the far right there. Hopefully those Mustangs are going to be able to get to us in good time here. AP ammo recharged. Roy Sheen, get ready. Diablo, this one's going to be on you. There we go. Here are the Mustangs. They're closing in ahead of us. High altitude patrol coming in. Fantastic there. Sanal, let's get you on the front left here. Citrus, incendiary for me, please, Citrus. They're breaking away from us, which is fantastic. Awesome. Mustang fighters have reported in just to cover us as we make our descent to the airfield here. Awesome stuff. We've got a lot of altitude to shed. I'm not going to do an emergency dive. I think that would be silly. Just got to hang around above the airfield. Oh, there you go. There's the airfield marker. No main structural damage to the aircraft whatsoever. We're holding really well. Navigation is difficult through all the cloud, which is excellent. Let's get a lean fuel mix as we've got a fuel indicator warning here. We will over these longer range missions. Fantastic. Down through the cloud we go. Blade is on his approach down from high altitude here. He's currently sort of passing the medium altitude mark, coming down to low altitude, and then ultimately into a landing approach to the runway. So doing well. Not bad at all. Awesome. Fantastic job. Right, here we go. On approach nicely. No need to go for an emergency dive or anything like that. We're just going to touch down the old-fashioned way. Let's lock in our landing gear for us, please, there, pilots. Should be no issue here. Low altitude reached. Let's start our approach to the runway. Nice job, Blade. Take us in. Nice and easy. Awesome stuff. I wonder if they follow us all the way down. They do. Looks like they land sort of... Oh no, it looks like they're doing another pass. There we go. Returning to base. Oh, it looks like they're stationed at a different airfield. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. And touchdown. Touchdown very far up the runway this time. You normally touch down right there. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. So, tank factory at Croton has been Cruton has been engaged and destroyed by the Desert Rose and its gallant crew. Plenty of money in the bank now. A good amount of experience on board for all of our intrepid fighters. A armor-piercing and defensive fire ability unlocked on both of these guys here, which is excellent. We could now even start thinking about quad guns, to be honest. I mean, it's probably about that time. Although, that said, maybe I should think about getting better engines as well. Because if I go to the engines here, if I get the lightweight Mark II on the edge, it gives me a shitload of extra weight to play with. And that's going to allow me to really up-armour the fuselage in a big way, which is quite important in one man's humble opinion. What do we reckon, chat? What do we reckon? Guns? Guns? Guns. Okay, guns, guns, guns. Okay, so let's have a look at the guns here. So the ball turret underneath is a Mark III. I'm happy with that now. The one that gets probably the most use are the... well, we'll get... Oh, fuck it. Let's just get a quad in the rear. It's about time we got one. And then the upper mid, I can upgrade that to a quad as well. So bollocks to it. 760 quid in the bank. We've now got quad machine guns on the roof. Let's go and find a place to use them. Just a very simple recon patrol. Low risk. Let's do it. Let's do it. All of the Dakar. That's right. Literally, we've got the best guns in the game strapped to the roof of the aircraft now, and the rear. The quad 50 caliber machine guns. Now we're not going to need to mount a gunner here on the ball underneath. We're just going to go for the roof gun. Let's raise the landing gear for me, please, pilot. Swing us around to our 1 o'clock. But this is a low altitude patrol. We'll see what comes about of it. Look at that quad 50 caliber machine guns. This thing's got some serious firepower. Now, Sanel, get yourself situated in the front left for me, please. Let's see exactly what's going on here, as that's where I'm expecting contact, somewhere off in this direction. We shall see. So 1,200 rounds of ammunition with an ammo feed. That means these guns are gonna... The ammo's gonna absolutely piss out of this thing, but it is gonna have some of the best DPS in the game. So we're gonna need to juggle the incendiary and armor-piercing ammunition modes in order to keep this gunner in the fight for as long as possible. So in long engagements, we're going to be using these special abilities just to keep everything moving, which is great. It's going to be even better when he gets HE. It's going to be even better. And then we'll really need to save up our coppers and start thinking about upgrading the armour on the hull and fuselage and stuff as to better protect our components. So that'll be interesting. Enemy fighters spotted on radar as we come in here. We've got bandits coming in 12 o'clock. Okay, Sanel, we'll get you on the front right gun for me, please. Between you and Badal, you've got your work cut out for you here. Awesome stuff. Let's get focus fire from Badal there. Badal, get the guns to work. Okay, that's phenomenal. E. Fantastic. Very good, Bad. Okay, I can kind of see where you're coming from now, Shadow Killer. A big hello cube wave to Squeegee there. Squeegee Slayer of Thoughts. Fantastic username, if I might say so. But yeah, big cube wave to him, as it's he is new here, as so Moobot tells me. Moobot tells me this stuff after they've been here for like years. So that was easy, very easy, it looks like. Okay. So far, so good. Nearby hazard location added to the map. Let's go for a radio for recon. Let's call ahead here, see exactly what's going on here. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Put that on the top and bottom and rear, and you're good to go. Basically, strap down. More Dakar. That's it. E from the Tea Party there. Fantastic. Good stuff. Optional reconnaissance spotted to the north. Fantastic. Oh, we got bombing targets coming up. Okay, let's go for the bombing targets. Destroy those battleships. Okay, Sandhal, we're going to get you front and centre for me, please. Let's ready those. We've got an electrical failure there. Belif down there. You know what to do for me, please. Bomb bay doors are open. We're going to have to strafe these battleships as best we can. Fantastic. They're digging the underside of the fuselage here. Let's radio for Mustang support here, just in case we get harassed. And drop the bombs. Awesome stuff. There we go. Sending fighter. The enemy is sending fighters to the area. Take them out. Thought they would. Let's get those tagged. Let's go for an auto tag. That'll be easier. Swing us around here. We've now got a good line of attack on that hostile aircraft there. Destroy the enemy battleship and clear the area of enemies. Those Mustangs will be on station any second. Let's get battle with the incendiary ammunition going there. Roy Sheen, focus fire incendiary. Focus fire incendiary. Ready on the bomb drop. And release. Right up the middle of the aircraft. Fantastic. Let's go for the reconnaissance. Mustang fighters reported in. Sorry, lads, we've kind of cleared up already. We've kind of already cleared up. I apologise. Okay, there, Belef quickly up to the front to heal Sanel. He took a bit of a beating there. We've got more fighters coming in. Oh, lots of fighters coming in. Heavy fighters and all. Mustangs are on them. We've got a single contact coming in behind. We've got a jet coming in behind there. Citrus, give us HE for us. Oh my god, Citrus. Actually filth. Oh my god, the DPS ain't right. Oh god, okay. Let's get ready. Optional reconnaissance, tag it. Where are those fighters? There they are, coming in high. Battle, we know what to do. Yeah, we got mountains, we got to be careful of those, don't want to hit them. Bring us left, please, pilot, over this way. Okay, Battle, you got it, my friend. That's it, Diablo. Let's get some armor-piercing ammo out as well. Awesome stuff. Nice fire discipline. Excellent shooting. Damage in the front there. Taken quite well in its strides. Quickly get Belef to heal the pilot. And then let's get the fuck out of here. Fantastic job. Return to bases. The mark. We'll just move this marker behind us as we're no longer using it. And then we'll get a heal on Funky. And then we'll get you back to your station. And back to base. Fantastic. Mustangs in tow. We get 1, 2, 3 of the fuckers. Awesome stuff. Mustangs have done a very good job. The Mustangs really helped take some of the strain off there. I would say probably one of the best things in the game, the Mustangs. Oh, fighters coming in ahead of us. Let's get them tinged up here. Smells like a job for the quads. Come on, Badal. Right. You've got no supporting ammunition types at the moment, apart from incendiary, which is going to be coming up any second. Sanel, front left. Badal. Incendiary. E. Oh yes, those guns are okay. Right, I'm converted. I'm converted. Shadow. All right, you got me. I was preaching the case about the dual guns. Okay, consider me a missionary. All right, I'm preaching the good preach. The quads are the way to go. And I did doubt you, Shadow. I'm so sorry. Fucking these things are ugly. More quads. That's it. Wallalo. Awesome. A nice wallalo from chat there. Awesome stuff. HE ammo ready to use in the rear gun. Awesome stuff. Yeah, the DPS on these guns is ridiculously powerful. I'm really happy with them. Awesome stuff. Am I a Yank now? Yes. Or well, I sexually identify as an Age of Empires priest. That's what it is. Fantastic. Yep, you got it there, Shenanigans. 4 quads. Oh, Waves Fist. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. Boralis, good to see you, sir. Welcome. But 21 months, very kind of you, mate. Welcome aboard, sir. Been a long time no see, or long time, or not so long time maybe see. I don't know. Has it been a long time, Boralis? It seems like I haven't seen you in forever ages, my friend. How are you? Lovely stuff. Right then, let's swing it round to the left here. Blade's going to be doing fucking donuts and everything like that. No critical components on the aircraft here. Everything's intact according to the critical hit menu. So we are, we're in a good show here. Fantastic. Bit of a crosswind, pushing the arse end of the plane out, but Blade's going to give it just a dab of rudder, just to correct it. Boy, he's on the yellow line here. Fantastic. He's just little... No, he's spot on. He's spot on. A little bit left. He's overcorrected slightly, but he's on the runway. Hard to judge. Hard to be too harsh there. Fantastic job. Hello, it's Poot himself. No damage. Sees hole in the back. Yes, I know. Yeah, don't drop anything. There's no fuselage to stand on, but there's no critical hits, and that's the important thing. Fantastic there. So we got ourselves another optional reconnaissance photograph. I do tink, which is great. £5,000 in the bank. We're just going to speed that up there. Okay, nobody learnt anything, but it was good experience all around there. Some of our gunners are very, very close to getting the next level of sort of ammunition for their guns as well. Battle will level up in the next mission. So we are going to save our 10 grand now, and we are going to up-armour the fuselage. We are going to make this thing worthy of the name Flying Fortress, because a fortress is, you know, just as much armour as it is firepower. And in the case of this one, the armour is starting to lack now. I want to strap this thing just to the tippy top, full of armoured plate. If not Mark III, then definitely Mark IV. But in order to do that, we're going to need to get the special engine upgrades in the forms of getting outer engines made with lightweight Mark IIs, and then inner engines either made to standard or to armoured, depending on which one I decide to go with. The armoured engines would be really well protected, and I think I may well go with those, based on how we get on. But other than that, the Desert Rose is in a really good spot here. Okay, so a couple of missions have manifested themselves here. We've got a Seek and Destroy, and we've also got a Sub-Hunt, which apparently is high risk, which is interesting. Enemy U-boats have been threatening Allied shipping in the Mediterranean. Let's hunt them down. Let's do a bit of whale hunting then. Let's do it. Fantastic stuff. Right then. Use 1 super heavy armoured and 3 lightweight engines. I think you probably want to have 2, Shadow Killer, just as redundancy. Then again, I've doubted you once before. And look where it got me. So, it's true. It's true, I should convert. There we go, raise the landing gear. Mix a lean fuel mix for us. Sub-hunting is annoying, that it is. That also works, just to be a bomb the whales, that's it, that's what we're here for. Fantastic. What's that like fucking ship? Is it the Sea Shepherd? Those like, I'm going to generalise here and call those should we call environmentalists who like go around heckling Japanese whaling ships and Chinese whaling ships? Like, I think it's called the Sea Shepherd or the Sea Bandit or something. Hippies, in a word. I wasn't going to use that word, but Red Arrow said it now, so it's on here. It's his fault. Heckling, that's right. I can't remember what it's called. There's like a ship. Yeah, the Sea Shepherd, that's it. I knew it was. I couldn't remember which one it was. You might lose the plane, but not the engine. That's right. 'Tis the Sea Shepherd. Yeah, that's it. So this is the Air Shepherd. This is the Air Shepherd. We're going to bomb some whaling ships here. Fantastic. Yeah, up-armouring the plane is going to be the next real big milestone for us here. That's the real next big step. 59 minutes of fuel remaining, which is fantastic. Hashtag blame Aero. Can I get a hashtag blame Aero in chat, please? Awesome stuff. Doesn't the Sea Shepherd... it doesn't Sea Shepherd is the brand now with multiple ships. Oh, really? It's got more than one ship? I didn't realise. I can imagine it has a fleet. Fantastic. Right then, Sanel, front left for me, please. Top mountain's coming up. Hopefully we clear the top of these. There we go. Oh, God, those are Stukas. Climb, climb, climb. Battle, defensive fire for me, please. Get them away from us. Ow, 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 ow. Citrus. Ow. Belef, okay, let's get some heals on. Jesus Christ, take us back down to low altitude. Okay, that was a bad time to get bumped into by Stukas. Jesus Christ. They have some serious fights. Stukas are dangerous, man. Hey, Belef, let's keep you healing there, son. Get Roy Sheen back in tip-top shape. But look at the state of it. Fucking... Jesus Christ. Look at the state of it. Jesus Christ. That would explain the high risk. It really would. Okay. Got an electrical failure. Belef, that's on you. Okay, whose secondary qualification is in radio usage? I forget. I forget whose secondary qualification is that of gunner, or that's alright, we'll just get Belef to fix this and then we'll get him to heal Funky. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Belef. Good job. Mopping up the blood there. Christ. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So far, so good. No ball turret. No need at low altitude. We're sub-hunting. Fantastic. And then Belef just gets Citrus in tip-top shape for us. They've absolutely ripped this fuselage open here. Which means that Fellomilad's going to be very vulnerable. There we go. Ground target up ahead. Awesome stuff there. Sanel, get yourself on the bomb drop reticule for me, please. Let's get ready and open the bomb bay doors. These submarines are slippery customers, so we've got to make sure we get on them. Fighters on radar. Here they come. Okay, target's dived. Let's call for the Mustangs now. Sanhal, let's get you on the front right. Focus fire for me, please, Sanel. Get them off of us. More bandits coming in high. Sanel, okay, let's swing it around. There they are. Okay, they've surfaced again. Get on them. Oh, is that the guy? Come on, Blade, get us on target. Bomb bay doors are open, Sanel. Beautiful job. Let's drop it. One target down. Go for the next one. Ready. Oh, ready. Bomb drop 2. And send it. Beautiful. Right on the money. And then last target's just over here. I don't want to use too much of my fuel here. Quickly come back up here for me, please, there, Belef. Will we get this guy before he dives? Hard to know. He's charging the diesel generators. Or the electric generators. Right on the money. Close course. We have reports of a large vessel off the coast of Sicily. Go and investigate. Well, here's the high-risk portion. It's a two-parter. Alright, let's swing it around and see how we get on here. Let's go for a lean fuel mix, as our current fuel usage has been hampered by the fact that the engine's shanked. That increases our fuel usage, so we need to be careful. Submarines engaged and destroyed. Rudder engaged and destroyed. So we're in a bit of a jam here. Damn Sunderland's bane of U-boats. That's it, yeah. God, it'd be cool if you could play a Sunderland. Maybe another time, perhaps. Maybe another time. A large vessel, that's it. Okay, right. Let's go to our 1 o'clock, please, Blade. Line us up and see what's going on here. Gotta be careful of these pesky... there we go. Okay, so we've lost the Mustangs now. So we are officially on our own here. Look at the state of it. I'm glad the fucking landing gear didn't take too much of a pounding there. Thank you very much there to Trickums for the Tier 1 sub for 13 months, sir. Thank you very much. Sunderland DLC. It would be cool playing as Sunderland. And again, you'd just be attacking fucking U-boats over and over again. Or surface ships. At least this way it kind of mixes it up. Fantastic. Kamikaze DLC. Would be cool seeing some kind of like Axis DLC for a bomber crew. That would be an interesting take on it. Okay, so far nothing really ahead of us. Let's radio for recon and let's see whether or not there's any optional reconnaissance up and over on this island here, because there might be the opportunity to score a bit of extra cash here just by going up by Sicily here. Okay, oh yeah, we go. There is an optional reconnaissance. Let's do it. Awesome stuff. Get on that mark. Fantastic. I wonder if it's ground. It looks like it could be ground. That's an extra $5,000 for us if it's ground. There we go, recon the area. That's the Graf Zeppelin. The enemy has completed repairs already. Take a recon photograph and then return. Ah, I see. It's a special event. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh, God, it's dusting fighters off. Okay, now, Diablo, you're down here. Get that gun to work. Focus fire with incendiary. Ow, ow, ow. Auto tag. And let's get out of here. You know what? We can come up to high altitude now because it's coming up to night time. Coming on, Diablo. Armor piercing ammunition there for us, son. Good shooting, Diablo. Just get those guns working a little bit more. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we've got a big fire up there. Fire is out. We've lost one of the engines as we're climbing up to high altitude here. It's not the end of the world. Diablo needs healing. Belef, get on that. Get Diablo healing. Citrus, let's go with HE for us, please. Focus fire. Ow, ow, ow. Be mindful, be mindful. We're going for everything we've got here. Is there a target that I've not tagged? There is one target that I've not tagged. It's a Stuka. Got to make sure I get on him and get on him fast. Citrus, this is going to be your department, son. Roy Sheen. Oh, Citrus, back to your station, son. Back to your station. Okay, Roy Sheen's got you. Okay, we're up at high altitude here. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, people that need to heal. Monkey, get yourself over here. Get yourself first aiding. Belef, go and heal Citrus. So far it's all right up here. Okay, Diablo on there, Roy Sheen down here. Fantastic, so far it's okay. Have to do engine repairs another time. Okay, Belef, up to heal Blade and then you'll be healing yourself. Okay, Diablo, you're going to be going over there. Funk down here. Roy Sheen, you're just going to be sitting on this gun for the meantime. Here we go, not too bad. More bandits coming in. 12 o'clock front. Sanel, front left gun for me, please. Battle, this one's going to be between you and the guys ahead. Here we go. O2. Back to your station there. Sanel, focus fire. Roy Sheen, focus fire with incendiary. Let's get these guns to work. Okay, we've lost the pilot. Okay, we lost 2 people. Okay, let's slow down time here. Who can I call here? Okay, Funk. Let's get you down here to grab the first aid kits. Let's grab Pilot first, and then Sanel second. Belef, you're flying the plane for the moment. Okay, Freddy, let's get you down here. In fact, Citrus, should we get you? No, okay. We've just got to keep those guns working for the moment. Ow, ow, ow. More Stuka fire. Come on, get them off us, Roy Sheen. Okay, we've lost the lower left landing gear and we're losing fuel. Okay, Belef, let's slow down time again. Belef, you're here. Blade, you're here. Monk, you're there. Okay, Belef, let's get you to save as much fuel as you can from that other tank. Let's go for auto tag and call for Mustangs. Okay. We've lost an engine and we've lost a lot of fuel. Okay. Belef, over here for us, please. Got to get the other thing here. Got more guys coming in. Okay, we'll hold. Okay, we've got a hydraulics problem. Belef, quickly, you got to get this and go and heal this guy. Okay, why can't I... There we go. Click him. And then, let's see. Diablo, let's get you trying to fix this for me. Okay, corkscrew for us, please, pilot. Take us down to low altitude. Okay, we're saving Sanel. Come on, Sanel. Okay, right, slow it down here. Sanhal, let's get you over here for me. Belef, let's get you on Blade. And let's just try and get shit repaired here. Citrus, come get yourself healed, son. Okay, the Mustangs are here. We've just got to try and get this repair sorted. Try and evade flak here. Come on, let's get those guns working. Come on. Come on. There we go, incendiary ammunition. Let's go, go, go. Diablo, get on the rear gun. Battle, focus fire incendiary. You over here. Get on Freddy. Okay, we've got an electrical failure. Diablo on that. You heal Freddy. Okay, we've got another death. Quickly go and pick Citrus up. Low altitude. Where are we? Okay, we're back over the airfield, okay? So we've not got as much shit to deal with here. Belef, come and get Citrus. Everybody's going to need to heal here before we land. Okay. Whoa, this one was a rough one. Fantastic. Recovering from injuries. Okay, Citrus. Get you over here. Okay, let's get you over here to watch the fuel gauge. Freddy's healing. So we're going to need a lean fuel mix. Lean fuel. Take it easy here. Okay. Because this is going to suck ass because we're going to explode big time if we're not careful. This is going to be so dangerous here. Midship is shot up. Right, we're going to clear that. Hey, Freddy, come on, I need you to keep healing. Okay, so now quickly on navigation. Auto tag. Hopefully they don't dive on us. On bad, I'll focus fire, get them off of us. There we go, turn us around please, pilot. Awesome shooting. There we go. It's not the end of the world. Okay, ready? Back over here, Sanhal. This way. Ready? Get back on your station. Awesome shooting. Okay, Diablo to here. Belef, get you healing everybody. You heal him, you're there. Okay, we're going to hang around the airfield, and hopefully this is going to be enough. Okay, we're just taking our time here. This is a rough mission, man. Those Stukas have really pounded the shit out of us. Okay. It's alright, it's alright. Right, heal battle. Where's the runway? Just coming up over here. We'll do a few laps of the runway, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Drop the bombs, yep, it's a good idea. Channel, over here. Let's open the bomb bay door and drop the last set of bombs. Just on the countryside here. Let's do it. Okay, Belef down here to do repair. In fact, Citrus. Okay, Belef can do it. Okay. Where is the runway? Got more fighters ahead. Get them tagged just in case they make their approach. Hopefully they won't. Okay, Belef, you're the last one to heal. Let's get you on your station. There's the runway. Okay, we'll tag it as a landing point, just so we circle around it, and we'll go from there. Right, close the bomb bay doors. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Ready? You here, and you there for me, please. Freddy, let's go lean fuel mix. Okay, this is it. Lower the landing gear. Belef, let's get everybody we can to the upper positions. Citrus, let's get you, like... We need to get, like, everybody, like, forward here if we can. Okay, here we go. This is going to be an emergency landing. Emergency landing. Here we go. This is as good as it can be. Oh, God, hold it together. Come on, Blade. Oh. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not bad at all, Blade. Jesus Christ. Did the aircraft survive? Yes, it did. Fantastic. Holy hell, that's it. Oh, God, that was serious business. Holy fucking shit. We got riddled. But the Desert Rose made its run. Fantastic job. Excellent job from everyone involved there. And some quality flying from Blade there. Holy fucking shit. Fantastic. Oh, God, okay. HE ammunition on Badal and Roy Sheen. Now only Diablo left to get HE ammunition. With that sorted there, we can now consider getting some secondary crew qualifications for some of the crew members here. Not least our level 12 gunners here. So Citrus is situated in the rear. So I'm going to have him trained as a repairman so he can potentially... Oh no, he's already trained as a radio op. Let's retrain that. You want to be a repair or an engineer so that you can... I know obviously you've lost all of that qualification, but don't worry about it. It's just the distribution of the crew that's important at the moment. So Citrus is now in the rear gun. Badal here. Let's see here. Badal is going to be probably good as a... We could have you potentially... Let's have you as a navigator. And then who's going to be second closest? That one's going to be Diablo here. Diablo, we might as well get you trained as a radio op now. Train. And then lastly is going to be Roy Sheen, who we're going to get trained in a first aid role here. Funky here is doing an alright job as he is. But I think we're going to get him trained as potentially a... Let's get him trained as an engineer. And then lastly, Blade here, doesn't really matter. We'll get you trained in first aid. Jobs are all good here, folks. Fantastic. So let's take a look at the aircraft itself. It managed to just about survive that, but now you can really appreciate the need for up-armouring our fuselage here. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have the capacity to upgrade much of the aircraft with regards to its weight, so I'm going to have to really consider these engines here. Now, the lightweight Mark 1s give me a little bit of extra weight, but these particular fuselage pieces weigh a shit ton. And if we're going to upgrade 6 of them, we're going to need, like, nearly 2 tons in weight to be made available. So we're going to want to potentially here... In fact, we're going to definitely want the lightweight engines on the edge here. But I don't want to make the jump to the lightweight engines until I'm happy with the finances that I have to be able to buy large swaths of protection, because we've got to spend so much money getting armored engines and stuff. It's not even funny. We could potentially armor the inner engines right now. We do have I think enough cash to do it. Do I have enough cash? No, I don't have enough cash. I'll be just short. Okay. Yeah, I'd need 15,200. God, it's a very expensive move I'm trying to make here. Let's Okay, let's take a more tempered approach to it. I can at least go to lightweight armoured fuselage Mark III in a lot of places if I go for the engines to be lightweight on the outer Mark I. So if I go Mark I outer engines here instead of standard Mark IIs, I only have to pay $100 to upgrade them, and it's going to massively increase the load bear on the aircraft there, so that's fantastic. And then I'm going to be able to armour pretty much the whole fuselage to Mark III here. Particularly here, I'm going to want to cover the winglets, I'm going to want to cover the main rear, because that one got dinged up pretty bad. In fact, if I could pay to do that, I would, but at the moment Mark III will have to do. The tail could probably do with some protection as well, in the form of armoured fuselage Mark III. The midsection, again now, is going to be very important to upgrade. The front section as well. And then, fuck it, do you know what? We're going to do the nose bit as well. Just get full protection all around. So the our aircraft here is now looking in pretty good form. Excellent stuff here. So we've got another airfield complex mission or a allied ship transport. I don't fancy chasing down any more fucking boats there, because that's a torpedo boat mission. I've had enough of that, so I'm going to go after this one here and bomb the airfield for a second time. So let's rock and roll with this one. Definitely parachutes as well is going to be worth getting. Let's go for high altitude, please. Take off, pilot. We might as well aim for medium here, because we're going to lose the light before we get to the AO. As it always is with these night starts. Or fantastic there. Battle there. Now fully upgraded to level 12 here, which is fantastic news. You're going to be going up here for us, please. And Diablo is going to be taking the machine gun down at the bottom here as we come to medium altitude. As always, we switch between these two positions, between Sanhel and Roy Sheen, based on how they get on. So there's no issue there. As I say, the aircraft has now had a very, very large amount of armoured plate bolted to it in various areas, particularly the winglets here. And hopefully the underside as well has had a little bit more armoured protection, and that's going to stop us from getting as many critical hits on areas that would hopefully not explode if we could help it, which would be fantastic. Okay, very high risk mission indeed. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? There they are. Tag them. Tag them and bag them. Take us up their blade. Yeah, we definitely need more first aid kits on board as well, just in case. Fantastic there. Roy Sheen, Diablo, this is all your department here, my friends. Can't wait to get you guys with better machine guns as well, because at the minute the waist guns and ball guns are the only guns that are not Mark III machine guns there. Sanhal, give us some focused fire discipline for us, please, there. Fantastic job. Excellent fire discipline. Diablo, give us some armor-piercing damage down under. Excellent shooting there. Just those little dinks that you're doing to the hostile aircraft is enough to make him think twice about what he's doing there. Awesome stuff. Excellent shooting. Enemy destroyed. Pilot, bring us 11 o'clock. Medium altitude, please. We are now losing the light. It's not too bad, though. It's not the end of the world. Again, we need to get you up to level 11, Diablo, so you have access to high explosive, and that will really do a good job in keeping us in the air here. Again, you can see the lightweight innards of those engines there, which have allowed us to put on all of this extra armoured plate. Now it's just the inner engines that we need to get to armoured Mark III, so that we don't find ourselves short of an engine in a pinch, which is obviously a real danger that we could face. Okay, swing us to the right here. Let's get that tagged there. Awesome stuff. Adjusting heading. Excellent. So far, so good. Lean refuel has been, or lean fuel mix is charged. You know what? We're going to go for a second lean fuel mix. We're going to keep ourselves in lean fuel here. Ready to use. Excellent stuff, Diablo. Okay, just sitting tight here at medium altitude, as we cannot go to high altitude at this moment in time. Freddy doing a good job. He's got 73% visibility of the ground, which is better than usual, Freddy. That's it. Me with HE, I wouldn't trust myself with that. Yeah, Diablo. No, you'll be alright. You've been a very capable ball gunner for us. You've taken down some seriously big aircraft from that position, so HE, you've earned it for sure. We also have access to the heavy flak vests very soon, which will be massive for keeping our crew alive. Okay, here we go. Swing it left for us here. Again, hopefully now with the up-armoured sections of hull here, we're going to better be able to survive those very nasty Stuka strafes, which have been causing us so much hassle. Because basically, like the armored fuselage on the Flying Fortress here in the game is basically, do you know the shields that you get in Space Invaders that you have to shoot up and between? That's essentially what the armor is on this stuff. Once it's been shot away, they can shoot right through and do pure damage here, but they have to chip away at all of the fuselage before they actually get to the crew. It's not like a flat damage reduction. They have to chip through the armour to get to the crew members. Fantastic. Shadow Killer there says, need to go now, 5 hours, I need to get up again. Good night and good bombing. Thank you very much, Shadow Killer. Have a splendid evening, sir. Yeah, hopefully. How are you all enjoying Bomber Crew, chat? Are we alright? Is it good for you? Is it engaging? Oh god. Monka jets. Okay, let's get ready for a potential corkscrew manoeuvre here. Battle, this one's going to be on you. They're going to come in. Looks like they're big, heavy aircraft. Let's go for AP ammunition there. Sandhell, focus fire. Beautiful shooting with the quads there. Very good AP fire discipline. They didn't even get to shoot. Those quads do some serious firepower. Excellent job, well done. More fighters coming in. Didn't quite see where they were coming from. I'll wait for the radar to sweep again. It's low. 2 targets low. Get them tagged in. Fantastic. Roy Sheen, that one's going to be on you here. Let's follow our 12 o'clock heading, please, pilot. Keep medium altitude. Nope, they've broken off. They're going to wait for us on the return journey, I reckon. Okay, looks like we've got that battleship down here. Let's get that tagged, and then let's rock and roll. Nearby hazard spotted on map. Affirmative. Let's radio for recon. Again, the reconnaissance is somewhere back over here, so we'll have to grab that in a moment if we can. No eyes on the battleship through the low altitude fog there. Oh, that's because it's right underneath us. Sandhell, get over here and then tag the photograph, and then get back over here. Awesome stuff. Let's get back online. And then let's go for evade flak there for me, please. Enemy fighters on radar here. There we go, coming in at our, what will be 2 o'clock now. Okay, Roy Sheen, let's get you to change sides. Sandhell, change sides for me, please. Let's get those guns to bear on the right targets. Fantastic, Sandhell. There's going to be some focus fire for me, please, here. Roy Sheen as well. Focus fire with incendiary ammunition as they come in. Battle, incendiary for me. Let's get some fire discipline on board. Awesome shooting, laddies. Okay, let's keep heading for the objective here. Awesome shooting. A little bit of damage there. Do you know, I wonder if they even penetrated the fuselage at all. Tiny bit of damage to the wingtip. Not bad at all. Definitely not critical. Fantastic. Let's just move this marker behind us as we are no longer making use of it. Okay. So far nothing ahead. Our bombing target is going to be coming up very soon. But we'll have to get a handle on that as quickly as possible. So far so good. Is it possible to buy this game with the Quebec narrator pack? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, optional reconnaissance and potential. This is just the reconnaissance mission, isn't it? This is just the reconnaissance mission. Okay, let's go for. Let's get a hand then from the Mustangs here, because we've got to. There we go, Sandhell. Let's get you up over here. There's a target. Tag it. There's another target. Tag it. That looks like a heavy coming in. Diablo, let's get you focusing fire with AP for us, please. Tag the reconnaissance photograph. Let's get the other couple. Nice shooting, lads. Another fighter taking off. Get that tagged. Where's this guy? It's going to be what? There he is. Awesome stuff. And then take photograph as well. And then let's get out of here. There we go. Mustang fighters are on station. Let's get out of here. Another couple of aircraft taking off. We've got a biplane and got another aircraft underneath. We've got another one of those weird heavy fighters there. Citrus, if I could there, give us some armor-piercing firepower and a bit of focus fire. Go on, just lead the shots. There you go. Fantastic. More fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? They're coming in low. Let's hope the fighters, there we go, fighters are doing a good job of tying them up. There we go, they're still going to be on approach, but we should be able to deal with them in reasonably good time there. Let's swing us to 11 o'clock, please, pilot. 11 o'clock. Excellent stuff. We got one bandit closing in. Hard to know whether it's a heavy fighter or not. It does. It looks like a heavy fighter there. Citrus, give me some HE firepower, please, there, Citrus. And then let's get Belef down here for repairs. We've got fighters coming in ahead of us somewhere. Okay, here we go. We've got fighters coming in underneath there. Sanal, front left for me, please. Get some focus fire on there, please. Focus fire with incendiary. Let's get the bullets out. Good job working those guns together. We got more guys coming in behind us somewhere. Got another. There we go. Hostile mark. Is he in chase? I think those Mustangs are on him. Fantastic stuff. Oh. Tabbed out, apparently. I thought the game crashed then. Create a Specsavers announcer pack for this game. What would a Specsavers announcer pack be, Mike? What would that be exactly? Oh, there we go. Some fire in. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Don't hit us. Fucking hell, Jesus. Straight through the flak field. Okay, we're going to be defending those boats again, so we've got to be mindful of that. Let's take us down to low altitude, and then we'll get dancing with the big heavy aircraft. Returning to base. No worries, lads. You've done a good job. Roy Sheen and Sanhal, let's get you both on the right-hand side for us here. You've got some work to do, lads. Roy Sheen, we're going to get you to use your special ability very shortly. There we go, Sanhal, focus fire. Roy Sheen, we're going to get you in with armor piercing, please, Roy Sheen. Let's get some decent fire discipline out here. You got lots of heavy aircraft coming in. Okay, Roy Sheen, there we go. Fire discipline on the aircraft. There you go. Carved up and left for the wolves, or in this case, the piranhas. This ain't prescription, man. Memphis Belef, I like that. Name of next aircraft. Excellent stuff. Awesome stuff. Main part of the fuselage is mostly intact, apart from some very, very light damage to the lower left wingtip. We are in a very good spot. Let's just go up for the optional reconnaissance. Let's grab that, and then we'll come and help the boats if we can. We'll do that first, and then help the boats. Awesome stuff. Okay. We don't have much time to waste then. We've got to go and grab this thing quickly, and then go from there. Let's go for an auto tag. Okay, we've got to go for... I want to get the reconnaissance photograph first, and then we'll go for the shipping. So Roy Sheen, we'll get you with HE. Focus fire there. We've got to try and get as many people as we can. Focus fire. There we go, they all went behind us. There we go, we'll get back to the shipping very shortly. I just want to grab this photograph. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. Can't quite do an auto tag there. Belef, to the rear for me, please. There we go. Are these guys on me, or are they going for the shipping? Hard to know. Sanhal, let's get you front and centre for me, please. I'll get you to tag this photograph. We've got hostile fighters coming in from this side. These guys are for me. Then let's get on the ships. Okay, Citrus, this one's going to be focusing fire with incendiary ammunition for us, please. Okay, we got a lot of fighters closing in on us now, and we are all alone here to deal with them. Belef, back over here for me, please. Roy Sheen, back left. Got more untagged targets ahead of us. Let's get them tagged. Let's get them all tagged up. Go on there. Okay, Belef. No, I don't need you over there. Where is Oh, there. That's fine. Okay, Roy Sheen, we'll get you over here. Jesus Christ. Get him off of us. Good shooting. Okay, Battle. Let's get some armor-piercing ammunition out there. Sanal, let's get you over here. A little bit of damage there, Sanal. Focus fire. Belef, let's heal up Sanal for me, please. Armor-piercing there, please, Citrus. Get them as they come behind us. Excellent shooting. Good damage underneath. Armor-piercing there, Diablo. Let's get them off us. Swing the aircraft around. Okay, how are we doing up on the roof there? Battle, let's go incendiary ammunition from you, sir. Let's get on this boat here. God, they're dropping some massive bombs on it. Okay, let's try and get on them. Belef there. Let's heal a little bit of Freddy, and then heal a little bit of Battle on the roof gun there. Mr. Diablo, can I get you to use incendiary ammunition for me, please? And then Sanhal, just get you to reload there. Roy Sheen on the right. Ooh. HE, please, Roy Sheen. Swing the aircraft around. They're coming in on me now. I think they are. HE ammunition there on the roof. Citrus, HE from the rear. Focus fire. Excellent shooting there. HE ammunition's good. Go on, Citrus. Excellent shooting. Okay. Armoured wingtip did a good job of protecting that area there. So yeah, as you can see here, very little damage actually snuck its way into the cockpit, despite having a pretty nasty strafe to deal with. We did okay. We're going to stay down at low altitude here. We're going to keep Diablo down at the bottom there, just in case he gets himself into a bit of a jam. But otherwise, he's okay. Awesome stuff. Okay, so we're going to pull all the way back to the airfield, and then we're going to touch down and, yeah, see if we can't maybe upgrade the armour a little bit more. Ideally, we could get some armour plates on here, on top of the fuel tanks, because they seem to be taking the most punishment, as it's the largest surface area to hit in a sort of top-down strafe. Alright, 12:30 for the sort of bomber alignment there, for the pilot alignment, and then we shall rock and or roll here. Fantastic. Armour-piercing ammo is ready to go. We've got an electrical failure down in the arse end there. Let's go and get that sorted. Nice one, Bell F. Thank you, mate. Awesome stuff. Everybody's armour-piercing ammunitions and etc. are ready to go. Let's go to our 11 o'clock, please, pilot. Enemy fighters on radar. They're coming in high. Okay, Roy Sheen and Sanhal are on the right side to deal with the strafe from that angle. Okay, Sanhal, focus fire for us, please. Battle, focus fire with incendiary. Roy Sheen, focus fire. Excellent fire discipline, lads. Beautiful job. Excellent stuff. We've got the coastline ahead of us here. Friendly airspace is but a whisper away. Oh, God, ruffles the headphones. Fantastic stuff. Brilliant stuff. Right then, HE ammo recharged. Not bad at all. Okay, let's get Felony Last back to the control seat here. Yeah, definitely upgrading the fuselage was the way to go here. Awesome. We've got various other subsystems that we're going to need to repair as well. Ideally, we get the electrics and stuff upgraded, but Bell F here can kind of manage it on her own. She's doing a very good job. Ideally, we get more extinguishers as well. But I'm frank, we haven't really been using them. The extinguishers. There's very little that the gunners can't deal with, and when they can't deal with it, Jesus, the shit hit the fan. But, you know, for the most part, they've done a good job of keeping on top of things. It's really just through luck and the will of the crew that we managed to get the Rose back to the air base during that particularly sticky mission. Andy says, the guy covered in his own shit, did you ever find out what happened to him? Or is there anything you haven't said about it? No. I think I've covered it thoroughly, I think. As so was he. He was covered thoroughly. Fantastic. So we're going to drop the landing gear there. Going to swing round to the left. And we're going to land down on the airstrip. Not bad at all. Okay. Fantastic. No hassle, no fuss. Excellent stuff. Superb. Got any other funny stories? No, not really at the moment. The only thing that's annoying with the Specsavers at the moment is that literally as of the Saturday just gone, the decision to combine kids and adults collections has been re-established. Okay, so in order for me to tell you this, I've got to tell you a story from ages ago. All right, so let's rewind the clock 3 years to when I first started at Specsavers. All right. The way that it works with regards to children's orders is that because they're under 16, they have to be seen by someone called a dispensing optician. Hello, Mr. Digby. Nice to see you, sir. 158 souls aboard. Fantastic, sir. I believe you were doing a bit of armour tonight, weren't you? Good stuff. Everybody, can I get the 07s and the cube salutes in chats for the fucking 1 million upgrades we just got? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, level 4 in like one mission. Jesus Christ. Poor Sanhel down here. And Bell F's tippy top, so she's alright. Oh, was it warships? I beg your pardon. There we go. Will Clan there, throwing something over his right shoulder. Fantastic, sir. Welcome, welcome. Awesome stuff. Right then. Good to see you, Mr. Digby. Okay. So, let us just quickly dispose of... Anyway, yeah, so Children's Collections was downstairs, all right? And you needed a DO to fit them. Okay. Or better still, you needed a DO to sign out the paperwork, right? What would happen was that... or at least in the story, what happens is, the reason why the Children's Collections went upstairs was actually my fault. I don't want to say it was my fault, like it was something that I could have prevented, but yeah, I was the snowflake that started the avalanche. Basically what happened was that a DO has to countersign a piece of medical documentation called a GOS-3 or a GOS-4. It's a special form that you have to fill out with regards to optics and the NHS. The man and his son, because of how scarce the DOs were at the time, because they're qualified dispensing opticians, they have to deal with all sorts of problems. They have to deal with complex issues with regards to. Do I go with any of these? This is actually quite tempting. Let's see here. Survival. Might be worth getting our survival rate up. Let's do a little bit of that as well. So yeah. Anyway, the Q the snowflake. That's me. No, I'm doing well there, Citron. Thank you. Q being a dum-dum. So anyway, I'm trying to get hold of one of these dispensing opticians, and it literally takes me 45 minutes just to get someone that's capable of signing a voucher. And the guy the guy and his son just walked out. They just walked out. They were like, I am not waiting for this shit. So they left, and then the next day it went upstairs, which was fantastic. Having adults and kids' jobs segregated was fantastic. All right, but, and here's the but, without kids' collections being downstairs, our department was very quiet, and it's a lot of hands in pockets, just, you know, standing around, not doing much. Cube snowflake when? It's a good idea. Write that one down. Put that on the mood board. So without kids being downstairs, it's very quiet downstairs, and much to the disgruntlement of upper management, they didn't like the fact that they were paying a load of people to just stand around basically and chat, because there were times when it's busy downstairs. It's not like it's totally deserted, but it's not as high octane as some of the other departments. And so fast forward 3 years to last Saturday, and the decision, because of the fact that management don't like the look of us standing around, they've made it so that kids' collections is back downstairs with exactly no change at all to the fundamental system of how it used to work, which means we're right back to square one when it comes to, you know, stopping, you know, fucking people from walking away, with regards to obviously leaving, you know, taking so long to get DOs and dispensing opticians and things. It just basically having kids downstairs grinds the department to a halt. I'm what you would call in the CSA industry customer service advisor, that is as a queue buster, alright? It's not necessarily that I rush, but I'm experienced enough at my job that I don't have to take ages with stuff. You know, generally speaking, if I go in and adjust a pair of glasses, I can generally get the adjustment pretty much spot on first time. I'm not like a newbie. I don't have to keep going backwards and forwards and fine-tuning it. I can pretty much do a very broad stroke and get things sorted first go. So I'm quite good at keeping the queue down. But with children's collections, it takes ages to sort people out. And, you know, that's really just the fact that, you know, kids are indecisive and they don't tell you when something's wrong. So you kind of have to check. Kids, because kids are stupid. Kids are stupid. It's just a blanket. My nephews are stupid. You know, they're all stupid. You know, you gotta. They touch open flame if you told them there were sweets in it for them. You know, it's just that they're half-wits, all of them. So, basically, you have to be extremely thorough. You've got loads of extra paperwork to go with, and now that the departments are no longer segregated, the process of fitting a pair of glasses is now massively slowed down for the average adult. And you know how it is with like adults collections, you know what I mean? If you've got glasses, if you wear glasses, which I imagine some of the 500 of you here might, you know, if you ever got to pick up glasses from the opticians, you just want to grab them and go, like, just do a brief fitting and then get, you know, it's 5:30, you've just finished work. Oh, just grab them, I suppose. But yeah, then all of a sudden you've got, you know, the you know, Malcolm and his 13 children you know, getting their glasses fitted, and all of a sudden there's people running around him like headless chickens, not quite able to satisfy the order, you know, and it's all going like wrong and everything. Battle, let's focus fire for us there. That armoured fuselage did a very good job of absorbing that damage there. Fantastic. We've got more fighters coming in on our rear here. Let's get those tagged. Looks like we've got Stukas coming in. Let's go medium altitude for us there. Diablo, focus fire with incendiary. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Awesome shooting there, Diablo. Lower left landing gear took a bit of punishment, but apart from that, we're okay. Belef, get down here to heal Diablo there, and then we're going to double time it back to the runway there. Malcolm's been a busy lad. That's it. That's it. Yeah, he has. Malcolm's been very busy. You'd be surprised. Also, not to knock you guys, right? But I don't know why, but like Asian families, right? And again, this isn't bad. It's just an observation, right? Why do you always come out as like a trip to the city centre is a family visit, like an extended family visit? You take the second cousins, you take grandma and grandpa. Grandma's she's 97, all right. She's a skeleton with some skin over her. Let her stay at home, all right. She doesn't want to come out with you, but you put her in her wheelchair and you roll her down the street. And bless her, she's 104 years old. She can't defend herself. Just leave her at home, all right? It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so many people. Like, they're just you always bring in everyone, every relative you have. The neighbours, you take them with you as well. Oh, okay, we've got a fire on board. Wow, okay, right, fucking hell, we just got buzzed by jets big time. Okay, we're going to lose 2 engines here if we're not careful. Let's quickly try and get those engine fires put out before they burn out completely. Let's get that shut down there. Okay, we've got an electrical failure there. Citrus, get over here for us. Come front left. Let's get that shit repaired if we can there, Citrus, thank you. Okay, with the electrical failure there. Fantastic, Jesus Christ, they absolutely ripped that engine to shreds. Jets are no joke, they really aren't. Okay, let's get that all sorted and repaired. LF, how are we doing for fuel? We're doing okay. Let's get a lean fuel mix then there. A German grandma was in that jet and she heard you. That she did. Q being jealous of a family swag squads. They really, honestly, and like they always get like they always go and do it. I suppose it makes sense. If anything, I'm praising the efficiency of it because fucking there's no question. There's no questioning when, you know, grandma's eye test is due because you all went at the same time. All 11 of you booked in. You know what I mean? It's like, it's fantastic. It's, you know what I mean? It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. That's my signature phrase. They want your hand in marriage. Oh, fantastic. There you go. I'll have to tell Jane. Oh, good to see you, Canadian, as well. I don't know, just looking straight at you, and I was like, I know that man. And I couldn't quite put my finger to forehead and figure it out. That's one banged up bomber. It was a lot worse than this there, fucking Catboy. It was a lot worse than this in the last one. This is nothing. This is as smooth as glass compared to the last run. You make saying all of this while a family of Asians stands behind him with a sword against his throat. Yeah. There we go. Lock in the landing gear. I don't think we're going to have any issues with the landing gear falling off, but just to make sure, we will go for an emergency landing. Because the lower left landing gear, as you can see down here, is sort of orange, which means it's got the potential to fail if we go down too hard on it. So I'm going to go for an emergency landing. I don't even think I clicked that then. There we go. Awesome stuff. Like a feather, like a cloud. It's a problem with Asians, just how many of... well, Andy, let's keep it PG-13. I never got that. Why just the hand? I'm sure there's yeah, it's true. Hand in marriage. Also, good to see you, Messi. How are you doing, my love? Fantastic. And no optional reconnaissance for that mission. We're just going to leave all of that there. We should get a couple of levels up as well. Fantastic. Level 4 and 5 throughout, which is excellent news. Heal minor injuries for the pilot. Not that we can really make any use of that. And that, I would say, brings us nicely up towards the 2-hour mark. We've been going for 1 hour and 52 minutes. It is now 10 to midnight, so for the sake of my next-door neighbour next door, who is probably crushing his pillow into his left and right ear hole to try and stop me yapping on about B-17s, for his sake, we are going to call that there for the evening. Fantastic. Do you also allow people just to walk in for prescriptions? Because I actually do need a new pair. Yeah, Andy, absolutely, mate. You can just go straight upstairs, mate, and so long as there's an appointment slot free, you can have an eye test and whatever if you're desperate for it. Like, there was a recon, I just didn't notice it. Yeah, no doubt there, Jack. Thank you very much for Boralis gifting a sub there to Messi Essie. Enjoy your emotes, Messi. Woo! So, the real question is, who do we pass you off to this evening? Because obviously we are drawing the stream to a close now. I hope you all enjoyed Bomber Crew. As I say, I'm getting back into it. I also really enjoyed Cold Waters earlier as well, so you may see more of that. Also, December time, I've been reliably, or maybe not reliably, I don't know until it comes around, reliably informed, air quotes, that the Long Dark is meant to be getting a pretty decent update to the survival mode, because all of the updates have been like just mostly story mode changes with just little bits of content for the survival mode, and I don't know, it's nothing's really drawn me back to it. But in the case of the Long Dark and this supposed December update, survival mode's meant to be getting some rather interesting new mechanics. I'm intentionally saving myself as not to spoil the surprise, so with that said, let's we'll just chill out. Look, we'll just chill out. We'll have a good time. Fantastic. So let's see who else is on from the ZF goons and gals. If anybody else is on this evening, we have Mr. ZF Beastie, who's doing a little bit of escape from Tarkov at the moment. We could jump in over there. Or equally, should we just find like a random channel? Like, should we just find someone random and just fling a load of people at them? Should we do that? Oh bloody hell! Messi's a first. Jesus, you've got a thingy. You've got a bloody founders doodah. Jesus Christ, Messi. Should we just find a random? Let's just find a random. Who are we gonna find? Who the fuck? Who the actual fuck are we gonna find? I don't know. Should we sort by Bomber Crew? Let's sort by Bomber Crew. Is there anybody else streaming Bomber Crew? Yes, there is. There's he's been up for a few hours there. You got a guy called Maximus here. Let's have a look at Maximus. Beautiful, Maximus. Oh, he's playing in the Lancaster bomber. Fantastic. So, Mr. Maximus, how many followers has Mr. Maximus got? He's got 588. So let's go and turn over his stream. Let's go kick in the front door and surprise the hell out of him. So, everybody, I want you to rev up with your cube waves, and I want you to get your cube salutes in there as well. And this is a fellow man playing. He's actually getting himself really badly diddled at the moment in his Lancaster bomber. So let's jump in and let's give him a bit of a surprise here. So this is Maximus playing Bomber Crew. Here we go, /raid, and I will see you all there for a short moment. Batten down the hatches. Fantastic. I wonder if he's going to. Oh no, he's starting up a nuke. That's fine. He's loading up the game again. Let's do it. Batten in the hatches and. Go, go, go!